Hello everyone, welcome back to another diabetic tip corner. Um, Unfortunately I couldn't get this camera set up the way I wanted it to, but basically this is for people who might be having issues applying their CGM without it folding over whatever. And I remember even the diabetes educator, the Dexcom educator, told me about you want to make sure it doesn't fold over, and when you put the um, SurePrep or whatever you use for SkinPrep on, that it doesn't fold over because then you just kind of lost the sensor. That sucks. But this is what I do. And see, ironically, today was a sensor change. I was going to restart my sensor, but it just didn't want to pop out. So it is what it is, you know? Anyway, so I've already cleaned my arm and shaved up any excess hair. So basically, take my phone first of all because I'm going to need the code when I take this out. It's my sensor. So now I'm going to go in my Dexcom app so I can actually go and add the new sensor. It's a code. And I want to go to camera first so I can take a photo of this because I want to make sure I have it for next time I need it. Take a photo. And I think it's funny because it actually captures it pretty quickly. And see, now it tells me on the little Dexcom app about inserting it and everything like that, but first I want to go and add my SkinPrep to it. So this is what I found is the best way to do this to make sure that it doesn't fold over onto itself and then you can't actually do the adhesive. So what you can do is instead of taking it all off, you're only going to take off the first piece. See, so now it's still half covered and half exposed, the sticky part. So now you're going to take your SkinPrep and only on the exposed part. See, now it's still flat. Now you can do the top half the same way you did the bottom half, just since now you've already done the bottom part, you don't even have to go as far down. You only have to maybe about a quarter of the way or a third of the way down. See, it's actually right from about here as opposed to being here. So that's done now. So, knock that orange clip off. I actually wish I'd done that in a spot that would be more easy to get to in case I wanted to actually try restarting this. But it is what it is. And the ironic part is I have already had this cleaned off and just drying for a bit. So your sensor attached to transmitter. Okay. I've seen somebody file the sides down on their transmitter before, so that it'd be easier to pop out to restarts. And I have no idea how they did that, but so I'm gonna go with start sensor there, and that's my sensor in place. And then we start sensor already, so now it's on the sensor warm up. Ironically, I don't know if it automatically transmits over to the receiver, but apparently it's going to make me actually enter all this stuff in, so. I think it's funny because eventually it does actually line up, but right now it's just being evil. But anyhow, that's the best method I found to actually do the sensor application without having it fold over. So let me know if you have any comments, questions. I'm always here to help. Have a good one.